Friends, with this video, we are going to start a new series which will be focusing on career news across the world, which you should be aware of to help you professionally and to keep you abreast of what's happening around the world. This is the first video of that series. We would love to see your feedback about the video in the comment section. Let's begin. International Monetary Fund, which is one of the most closely watched sets of economic forecasts in the world, has said that the coronavirus pandemic is very likely to cause the worst recession since the Great Depression, with the global economy expected to contract by 3% in 2020. The Great Depression was a severe worldwide economic depression that took place mostly during the 1930s, beginning in the United States. It was the longest, deepest, and most widespread depression of the 20th century. So, according to the International Monetary Fund, we are going to beat the Great Depression. What do you guys feel about it? Do you agree? Don't agree? Do let us know in the comment section. You would have heard about Zoom being banned by various organizations and government bodies across the world. Zoom needs to get beyond its privacy challenges. As per the reports, Zoom is working on fixing those privacy challenges and doing the right things for its users. It's a good move as the explosion in the use of Zoom amidst the coronavirus pandemic has exposed privacy issues. Zoom bombing, where hackers inexplicably jump into a Zoom call, have increased in frequency over the past 2 months of heightened consumer and business use. Hope Zoom works on fixing these things pretty soon. In what will come is a huge relief to IT and ITS companies operating out of software technology parks of India. The government has decided to waive off the rent being paid by these units till June from the month of March. That is for a period of 4 months. There are around 60 STPI centers across India, which has around 200 organizations supporting 3,000 direct jobs. The total cost of rent waiver provided to these units during 4 months period is estimated to be around 5 crore rupees. So some good news for the IT companies, which should also be passed on to employees. Top 7 IITs, who are the leading institutes of India, have decided to boycott the Times Higher Education World University Rankings this year. Why have they done so? Last year, none of the IITs that otherwise rank top in Indian government's NIRF rankings could make it to the list of top 300 in the global ranking. This didn't go down well with the IITs, which claimed that the rankings are not suitable for the Indian context. As per Times Higher Education, IITs are awesome in their teaching but at the same time need to invest and improve on research. What do you guys think? Why the institutes which produces such awesome talent who are sitting at CXO level in most of the companies are unable to make it to the top 300 list of global ranking institutes? Do you think rankings are fair? What are your views? Home Ministry of India issued detailed guidelines for states, union territories and general public to follow during the extended lockdown till May 3rd. Indian IT companies are planning to bring back employees to work premises in a phased manner, starting with 15-20% of workforce to comply with the guidelines issued by the government. According to the guidelines, IT and IT enabled services will be allowed to operate up to 50% strength. So those who are working from home, what do you feel about this news? Are you bored sitting at home or you are excited to go back to office? Do let us know in the comment section. ByteDance, the parent company of TikTok, is on a hiring spree. ByteDance is planning to hire 40,000 new jobs in 2020. With this, they would match Alibaba's headcount. ByteDance is hiring at a time when technology corporations across the globe are struggling and reducing staff. Currently, they have 10,000 open positions, of which about a third are high-level research or software coding jobs. You can look out at ByteDance career portal if you are looking out for a job. In an innovation during the unprecedented lockdown, two lawyers sent out legal notice to three software companies, warning them of consequences for serving termination notices on many employees and announcing salary cuts for others. Citing the Prime Minister's appeal to employers not to lay off any employee during the lockdown period, lawyers sent legal notices to two Pune based firms and one Gurgaon based firm for laying off nearly 100 employees and announcing salary cuts for the remaining. What do you guys think? In these unprecedented times, organizations are struggling to continue to maintain profits, whereas laying off anyone is definitely not appreciated. What's the midway around? What are your views? Indian IT giant Wipro is under pressure from the coronavirus pandemic. Wipro has said that it is prepared to cut costs wherever possible after announcing a 5.3% decrease in its net profits in Q4. Wipro has said that hiring will be slower in the upcoming quarters and any onboarding, which includes campus placements, will be deferred as the company analyzes how the current scenario plays out. That's some very bad news for the freshers who were offered by Wipro. Wipro hired nearly 12,000 freshers in the last year and had plans to onboard a similar number in this year. However, the coronavirus outbreak has put a dent in these plans since its impact resulted in budget cuts and a drop in IT spends from its clients. Also, talking about the current employees of Wipro, total number of employees at the company has already seen a marked decrease. In the fourth quarter, the total headcount stood at 1,82,886 as compared to 1,87,318 in the third quarter. So that means around 5,000 employees have either quit or have been laid off by Wipro. Wipro has also not ruled out the possibility of asking some employees to go on leave or even letting them go. Wipro is planning to cut costs wherever possible. Yes, these are tough times and organizations are making tough decisions. Do let us know in the comment section if any one of you is impacted by Wipro's decision. E-commerce companies are gearing up to deliver products in areas that do not fall under COVID-19 hotspots starting from April 20th, as government takes steps to revive economy. Apart from this, e-commerce platforms, Government of India has announced these relaxations, but they come up with the condition that these companies will have to ensure that all precautions are followed to ensure safety of staff and customers. In a good news to all the employees of Paytm, Paytm is planning to offer ESOPs worth 250 crore to the employees. They will be offering it to its high-performing employees and new hires. With this move, Paytm wants to widen the base of the employees having company shares and employees to become a stakeholder in Paytm's growth story. Paytm is also planning to letting go of some of the employees who have underperformed in the last financial year. This will be around 5 to 10% of their employee base. The plan to these 500 to 700 employees who have underperformed by their performance metrics is that Paytm will be retaining them for 2 months until they find better opportunities considering current times. Paytm also plans to hire over 500 people for multiple roles under its financial services categories, besides hiring in product and technology. So hiring and firing both at the same time for Paytm. Next news is coming from the search giant Alphabet, which is Google's parent company. Alphabet CEO Sundar Pichai has sent out an email to all the employees. The email talks about that Google is slowing hiring for the remainder of the year to deal with the impact of COVID-19 pandemic and the subsequent losses the world has and had to face. This is the most drastic action by the web search giant since the COVID-19 pandemic began battering its advertising business several weeks ago. Google, as many other companies, have also been by coronavirus, as Google makes most of the money from advertisement. With most of the businesses being down, advertisement has taken a hit. Sundar Pichai also highlighted other areas of cost cutting, saying the company will be recalibrating the focus and pace of their investments in areas like data centers and machines and non-business essential marketing and travel. Now some good news during these tough times. India is offering local tech companies $130k, which is around 1 crore rupees, to build an encrypted Zoom clone. It's no secret that governments across the world are trying to avoid Zoom for internal meetings after the application was found to be a security and privacy nightmare. Indian government has launched a program for Indian tech companies to come up with an encrypted video conferencing solution that works on all platforms. Government has asked companies to register for the project by 30th of April. By the end of three phases of the program, one team will get 130,000 US dollars to develop the app. AICTE has notified all approved technical and management institutes to be aware of fake news being spread through social media. Council has asked all institutes to follow only official website for any news. The council said that for all matters related to classes, exams, entrance tests, admission, fee payment details, approvals or anything else, institutes should only refer to the official channels rather than WhatsApp, Instagram or Facebook. During the lockdown period, the cases of fake news being spread through social media has increased. Almost all organizations have constantly warned against believing any news or information which does not come from an official source. With this, we end our career news for today. Hope you guys would have enjoyed it. Please let us know in the comment section. We wish and hope that we come out of the current difficult times soon. Thank you for watching and best of luck in what you are doing now or what you would like to do. Friends, we have launched our new book with the title Cracking the Job Interview. This book can convert your rejection to success at job interviews. The book will benefit any present or future job seekers across any industry and domain. The book is available across all countries on Amazon. Also, you can read this book for free by subscribing to Kindle Unlimited trial. Please check out the description for more details. Thank you once again.